Welcome back to Animal Based In Your Face with Scott and Pam. Today we're going to be making a delicious carrot spoon cake, a recipe from the Carnivore Code by Dr. Paul Saladino. Many of you do not even know about the Carnivore Code cookbook or much about an animal-based diet, but it is full of delicious recipes. The ingredients we're going to need today for the spoon carrot cake is 12 ounces of chopped carrots. Just cut them up in chunks. You're going to need 1/4 of a cup of milk. We use grass-fed. You'll need 1/2 cup of, we use Colby and Monterey Jack shredded cheese. You can also use a mild cheddar or Swiss, whatever cheese you like of your choice. That's what we're going with today because it is creamier than cheddar. You're also going to need 1 tablespoon of honey. Now we get raw honey from our neighbors who have bees, so we're always fully stocked. 1 teaspoon of lemon zest, also known as lemon peel. You can use fresh if you like. 3/4 of a teaspoon of salt. We use the pink Himalayan. 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder. You're also going to need 2 tablespoons of butter. And then you'll need 1.5 teaspoons of butter to grease your 8x8 pan. I don't want to forget these 2 ingredients, so we also are going to need 1/4 cup of finely ground pork rinds. I did this in my food processor, and I always make sure I go through it and look for any big, hard, crunchy pieces and remove them. And lastly, you're going to need 2 eggs. The first thing we're going to do is boil our chunky carrots. You're going to need a saucepan full of water. Now I'm cooking on an induction stovetop. I just now turned it on. And an induction stovetop boils water extremely fast in a stainless steel pot. Now, why am I cooking with the paper towel underneath my pan? You will need to go to our YouTube channel and watch that video because everybody always asks. So we're gonna let these carrots boil. We want them to get super soft. I would say about 20 to 25 minutes. And then we'll be back to check on them. Already boiling. See, look how fast. It's getting ready to go. If you don't know anything about an induction cooktop, I would say you definitely want to check it out before you get your next cooktop or stove. While the carrots are cooking, you're going to need a colander. This is my favorite one of all. Got it on Amazon. I'll put a bunch of links in the description of this video, but you're going to need to drain the carrots as soon as they get done cooking. I'm going to go ahead and put it in my sink. And next we're going to go ahead and preheat our oven to 350 degrees. I have a quick preheat, but I'm just going to do it on the regular so it gives me time to get everything mixed up. Everything's dumped in. Last is my pork rinds, my 1/4 cup. And then my 2 eggs will be next. We have all of our ingredients in the food processor, and next we're just going to go ahead and turn it on. And then I'm going to push start and let it blend and process until it's smooth. All right, this looks great, super smooth. All the carrots are broke down. I'm just scraping the edges a little bit. And then we're gonna pour it in our 8x8 pan. Now remember, I've already greased this with my 1.5 teaspoons of butter. So if you haven't done that, you need to go ahead and do that before you pour the spoon cake mixture in the pan. I got all of my mixture in my glass dish, and now I'm just gonna spread it evenly. I'm using a silicone. This is a set I got off Amazon called You Taste. Absolutely love them. Link will be in the description. But just spread it evenly, and next we're going to the oven. Remember, your oven should be set at 350. The carrot spoon bread is ready to go in the oven. We're gonna cook it at 350 for 50 minutes until the middle is set. So go ahead and set your timer and we'll be back. Our carrot spoon cake has been in the oven for 50 minutes. The timer's going off any second. And I just checked it, and the middle is set. It bounces back, and I also did a toothpick test. So we're gonna turn off our oven and let it rest for about 5 minutes. Computer stop. This would be perfect if you just want a bite of something to kind of cleanse your palate after dinner, or if you want to eat a little bit in the morning, like with your eggs or an omelet, it would be perfect. So we're going to get this plated, get some whipping cream on top, and we'll be right back. So the original recipe shows that this is 6 servings and it would be 10 carbs per piece. Now I made it into 9 pieces, which makes it about 6 carbs per piece. So cut it however you like, depending on what kind of carbs you're wanting. You can even cut them smaller if you just want a tasty bite. Here's the reveal of our carrot spoon bread. It's a cross between cornbread, cake, and spoon cake. Now we've topped ours for a little treat after dinner with fresh whipped cream, a little honey, and some Ceylon cinnamon. This would be perfect for a side at breakfast or brunch, or just a savory treat after dinner. It's perfect on the lips, but not on the hips. I hope you guys enjoyed this recipe. Please like and subscribe on our YouTube channel for more delicious recipes, and follow us on Facebook at Animal Based In Your Face Tribe.